Hey, I'm NichBoy and welcome to Pocket, and today I'm checking out existential rhythm game, Laserlife. Laserlife is the latest game from Choice Provisions. Now, this is not a company who make contraceptives. Instead, they used to be Gaijin Games, who made the Bit Trip series. I'm a big fan of those games, particularly Runner 2, so I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with this skeleton in space. So let's find out. Select a memory. I'll choose you, Flying Cheese and Bacon Ball. I have no idea what the gameplay is here. Okay, collect, move. So I'm controlling two things. Whoa! Okay, I'm controlling two things at once. Oh, this is breaking my brain. Right, so the thumbsticks control these two paths of light. And you need to move them both at the same time, and my brain does not work like this. This is going to be the longest episode of Pocket ever. I mean, emotionally. For me, it's gonna feel like 5 hours. We're only gonna do 2 minutes of this because this is a nightmare. What? Tell me this is supposed to be a co-op game that I'm somehow playing it by myself. The trailer made it look so easy. John, show some of the trailer. Now look at me. I haven't even, I've got a chain of 1. I'm worried I haven't collected any properly. It says a big 0 up in the corner there. Oh no. This is not a game. This is some sort of torture device. Am I missing something? Good timing. Oh, right. Is that what I'm doing wrong? How did I suddenly get 14 for no reason? Maybe I have to right trigger and collect. Right. Okay, right trigger to collect. Okay, now we've got it. I thought right trigger was like speed up. Now we're doing it. Okay, this is definitely one of these games where I'm gonna stop playing it and then I'm gonna look away and the wall that's in front of me is just gonna be warping. Okay, I'm doing great now. I'm doing so good. All right. Yeah. Great timing, thanks. Pete's dancing off camera, you can't tell, but he's really loving it. He's not a very good dancer though, it's mainly just, he's pretty hippie. 68 of 235. Wait, did it just say restarting? 68 wasn't good enough. This is the game. This should be the game right here. Actually, this is pretty much just entwined. And that game wasn't great. So that shouldn't be the game. Good work! What's the new name of your company? Oblivious Contraceptives? You've made a more fun game than Entwined. I don't know if you could tell, or if you're watching close enough, but the game keeps telling me I have perfect timing. Oh no, great timing. Okay, no timing. Good timing. Oh, it's getting worse. This is one of those games which I would do so much better at if I was just focusing on something else. If I was zoned out and trying to like, sort of, you know, budget for my week coming, or try to figure out, you know, what the best kind of router that I could have is, then I would ace this game because I'm so good at these games when you stop thinking about them and you just zone out. I don't quite know what I'm doing, like in terms of what the premise is. It's kind of like an installation artwork or something, but then there's a skeleton in an astronaut suit. So maybe it's sort of like, you collect light balls, but also just ponder your mortality. Is that a whale? It's a space whale. 218 of 235, right. Much better. All right, just gonna slip into these nipples. Why are they turning green sometimes? Oh, these nipples! Am I just supposed to pass through the ones that aren't lit up? I can't tell. Is that a train set? It is. I don't think I've blinked in like 4 minutes. Can I even blink anymore? I'm so dry. This is such a change for me. Oh, it's a teddy bear. Yeah, throw toys at the teddy bear. Oh, he loves it. We just saw a teddy bear's O-face. Focus. Oh, speeding up. Am I doing this right? Or am I supposed to be avoiding them? Maybe I'm supposed to be avoiding. Oh, this music's so tense. Yes. Out the other side of the teddy. I remember a world of play, says the teddy bear. Wow. That was weird. Okay, so I've done that one. I do this one. Collect Goldens. Right, so my mistake was, it seems to be much more forgiving of, you just kind of need to be in the general area of them. I was sort of aiming right for the middle right at the beginning when I had no idea what I was doing. And I think that you don't need to be that specific. It's more the timing of the collection. Whoa! I assume I'm doing really well. Beak, can you check the score for me? I'm too scared to look away.
14,000.
Yeah, feels good. I can feel the damp coming on. Gripping it too hard. Oh, I missed it because I made a pointed little face at the camera. Underwater now. Underwater in space? Oh, there's too many other spindly things. It's hard to tell which one's mine. I'm not good at this one. I'm not good at this. Oh, right, so the green is if I'm lined up. Threading the needle. Interesting, this one does require more accuracy. Oh, this is a disaster. Oh, I've completely lost my groove. Stella! There we go, yeah. I mean, what? When you're making this game, like at what point are you like, yeah, we're just gonna put a kingfish in here? like we make some weird space game and someone just goes, hey, wouldn't it be great if it was like, let's just throw some wooden trains into the crotch of a teddy bear? How about that for a level? So something that I don't really like about it is that it doesn't feel as satisfying to collect these orbs as it would in other rhythm games. You know, when you play something like Guitar Hero, when you hit the notes, because you're actually making the music, then there is confirmation that you've done something correctly. Here, when I collect something, it doesn't feel as, I mean, the best word I can think of is sort of crunchy as I want it to. I'm kind of moving along with the beat of the music, but then sometimes I'm not. And that's not my fault, like I'm doing it right now. I'm not quite on the beat, but I'm getting perfect timings on these, so. Maybe it's because I'm also using the triggers. The triggers are sort of, again, they're almost analog, like they have a lot of dead zone before it activates, so it's not like a button press or something, it's like this sort of soft push in, push out, which doesn't feel like you've clicked with it. Okay, so that's Laserlife. I feel like I'm at a Daft Punk concert, except where they just play the same beat over and over again. So I feel like I'm at a Daft Punk concert. It's nice enough, but it's just not clicking with me in the way that something like Audio Surf or Child of Eden does. It needs that one extra element that makes it different. Here, I don't think it's necessarily doing anything particularly new, and the thing that it is doing isn't gelling 100%. The game is on PC, Mac, PS4, and it's coming to Xbox One, but I actually feel like the perfect place for it would be the Vita. With the Vita, you could just use your fingers on the back touchpad, and that way it would feel much more organic, and also like you are in the game. It would be your fingers in the game, rather than being very aware that I'm trying to hold the joystick steady. So it's taking me out of the game and just making me focus on my hands, and that's not what you really want in a rhythm game. Anyway, that's it for today's episode of Pocket. NichBoy out.